Hello and welcome. My name is Keisha Mason Campbell. I am the author of Not Your Journey to Take. I am pinning my website to Instagram and I'll be pinning it to Facebook as well. Right. Thank you so much for your patience and for your time. I appreciate it. My name is Keisha Mason Campbell. I am the author. I'm sorry. Trying to make sure everything is correct. I apologize. I'm having some connection issues. Okay. Facebook is restarting over here. So I'm having some connection issues. So I do apologize about the rough start. But again, I am Keisha Mason Campbell. I'm the author of Not Your Journey to Take. I am also the Freedom Fixer. I teach women that no is a complete sentence, how to set healthy boundaries, and to put their needs first when it comes to their loved one. Tonight's topic is it's time to take the pressure off of your relationships. It is time to take the pressure off of your relationships. So I won't take a lot of your time, and I do appreciate you for joining me. And it is late, right? We got a late night sip and chat tonight, okay? So I want to tell you, I appreciate you for joining me. Our topic again, it's time to take the pressure off of your relationships. So as we talk about taking the pressure off our relationships, think about this. We're all meant to walk in our own paths. And as fixers, which most of us are, we sometimes add pressure to our relationships because we feel like we have to fix everything. We feel like we have to fix every problem. We feel like we have to teach everyone. We feel like we always have to find a solution to everything, whether it is our issue or not. Right? With that being said, that means you're taking on someone else's journey. And that's not what we want to do. The goal is to focus on your own. You can help others, but you can only help others after you've helped yourself. So I'm going to say this to you again. We're all meant to walk our own paths. And as fixers, we sometimes add pressure to our relationships because we feel we have to fix every problem or teach everyone how to walk in their journey and the way that we see fit. Hey, it's Akora. It's our sip and chat. So hopefully you have coffee, tea, wine, mimosa, or your choice of whatever it is you feel like drinking. Tonight, I will be drinking on my caramel macchiato. Mm. So, as fixers, right, we are always on the forefront of everything. We're always on the forefront for everybody else, putting ourselves second, putting ourselves third, fourth, and fifth. And everybody else is the priority, and everybody else is first. To take care of everybody else, you have to take care of yourself first, right? You have to have a good mind, a good spirit, and do things because you want to, but not because you have to or feel obligated. So when we add this pressure to our relationships because we feel obligated or feel like we have to help everybody, we take from ourselves. And I'm not saying not to help anybody else because we should. We are here to do just that. But you can't help anybody if you haven't helped yourself first. Saying no to someone else is saying yes to something in reference to you. Hey, Sandy, focusing on yourself means that you want to make sure that you're healthy, you're in a healthy state of mind. You are making sure that you are a priority. So as you begin to help others, you can do it from a safe space. You can do it from a space of knowing that I am doing the right thing and I'm not doing it out of obligation or because I have to. So as fixers, we have to remember Their journey is not ours. The path that we want them to take is not the path that they have to take, because there's always more than one way to skin a cat. So 3 things I'm going to go through. 1, it's okay to say no. It's okay to say no. Saying no to someone else is saying yes to yourself about something. Saying yes to yourself about something. And that's not a bad thing. It is not. Because when we focus on ourselves, we put ourselves in a healthy space, right? We make sure that we're good. And if I am helping you from a healthy space, from a safe space, right? That means I'm giving you good information. I'm giving you good advice. I'm giving you advice from a great space and a great place. So it's okay to say no. So if you don't want to do it today, today is not the day, the time is not right now, this is not the moment, then don't. And it's okay to do that. It's okay to say that. It's okay to be in that space. Number 2, put my fingers in front. Number 2, it's okay to make choices that serve you. It's okay to make choices that serve you. What that means to me, and hopefully it means to you, is that you're putting you first. If somebody is asking you to do something, asking you for something, or asking something of you at a time that you already made plans for yourself, yes, you can cancel your plans. True, it may not be a big impact if you did, but why should you? Because obviously, if you made the plans for yourself, that was something that you wanted to do. That was something that you wanted to make sure that you did. Otherwise, you would not have made those plans. You would not have. So it's okay to make choices that serves you, which means it's okay to say no to others. It is okay. Saying no doesn't mean you love them any less. Saying no doesn't mean you dislike them. Saying no doesn't mean that you won't do it at another time. Saying no just means not right now, not at this moment, not at this particular time. And that's okay. It's okay to say no. It's okay to not be readily available. Later on as we talk, we're going to talk about ready responses. But that's not a today conversation, but we will talk about it. That's one of my favorites, are ready responses. Number 3, it's okay to set healthy boundaries. It is okay to set healthy boundaries. Boundaries are not there for you to be mean. Boundaries are not set because you want to distance yourself away from somebody. Boundaries are set to protect you. Boundaries are set to put you in a good space and in a good place and in a safe space and in a safe place, right? That's what boundaries are there for. And then it's not a wall. Boundaries are not a wall, right? People have a misconception that, if I put up a boundary, I must be putting up walls. That couldn't be further from the truth. Boundaries just mean I am protecting me, and every time you come to me doesn't mean I am going to be readily available. My boundaries mean that if I have something going on and you come to me and ask me for something, I don't have to give you an immediate yes and cancel my plans. Boundaries mean if you are wanting something of me and I just don't want to, no reason, no explanation, and then you don't need one. And if I don't have it, it's okay for me to say no. It's okay for me to back up out that thing. It's okay for me to say, never mind, I don't want to. It is okay. So as we walk our own paths, 1, it's okay to say no. 2, it's okay to make choices that serve you. 3, it is okay to set healthy boundaries. None of those 3 things mean that you don't love your loved one anymore. And your loved one can be your parents, your siblings, your children, or your partner. And your friendships, any type of relationship. I'll say it again, any type of relationship, to include parents, siblings, children, partners, and friends. It's okay to set those boundaries. It's okay to say no. It's okay to make decisions that serve you that may not serve somebody else. Everything that we want, everything that we're looking for, everything that we expect will not be parallel with somebody else. Not all the time. Every once in a while, you may catch that moment where you and someone else that's in your circle or in your life may parallel in some instances. And that's okay too. But in most cases, they won't. You will be in your own lane. You will be on your own path. You will be on your own journey. And you need to remember that. We're all responsible for our own journey. The only thing we need to teach our loved ones is how we want to be treated, how we want to be respected, how we want them to talk to us and ask things of us, and understanding and respecting our boundaries. So just because you ask doesn't mean that's an automatic yes. Just because you ask doesn't mean I'm just going to go ahead and drop what I'm doing and take care of you. Doesn't mean that. We teach others how to treat us. Boundaries is a great way to start. That way people won't violate your personal space, violate your personal time, violate what it is that you have set up for yourself, and then they take it away because it's something they want, something they need, something they have going on, and they think you're supposed to be readily available. It is time to take the pressure off of your relationships. It is time to take the pressure off of your relationships. My coffee is good. So all of you who are responsible for your loved ones, you're loving them unconditionally. And I'm sure it is reciprocated and they love you unconditionally as well. Just like you have boundaries or you're needing to set boundaries, the boundaries that you set for yourself can be the same ones that you expect to give to others. Because if you need boundaries and you're setting boundaries, you have to respect other boundaries as well. It's not a one-way street. It is not a one-way street. In order to get, you got to give, and you need to respect others as you would have them respect you. So as much as you love your loved one, and loving them is unconditional. Unconditional. That means that they will respect your boundaries. They will respect your no. They will respect you putting you first. They will respect that. And you will do the same for them. So in September, we will have more openings for my program, Not Your Journey to Take. And in my program for Not Your Journey to Take, we teach you, one, that no is a complete sentence. You don't always need an explanation for your no. You do not. If you want to give one, let that be a choice, not a requirement or an obligation. It's a choice to explain that no. Second, I show women how to set healthy boundaries. Setting healthy boundaries doesn't mean you are completely shutting people down, shutting people out, excluding them out of everything. That's not what we're doing. Setting healthy boundaries is just teaching people how to treat you, teaching people how to come at you, teaching people how to handle you. And remember, you have to do them the same. You have to give them what they give you. And that's just out of respect. That's just out of respect. And then I teach you how to put yourself first when it comes to your loved ones. How to put yourself first when it comes to your loved ones. And that means when it's time for you to make a move and you want to do something, you want to go somewhere, you've planned a trip, and someone comes and says, oh my goodness, Keisha, whatever the explanation may be, I have two choices. One, I can fall into line as far as what they need, what they're requesting and what they're asking for. Or I can maintain my boundaries and say, not today. Not right now. Not at this moment. And if I want to give an explanation, no, I already had plans. No, I already had something else to do. No, I've already had a prior obligation, and I need to take care of that first. Boundaries, they're great. They are great. And as you set them for yourself, you teach others how to treat you, and in turn, you treat them the way you want to be treated. And then it becomes a domino effect, and then they should be able to do the same going forward with other people. And that's only if they're open to it. Everybody isn't open to it, because you do have some selfish people out here that think that when you show up, that you should just drop everything and take care of them. And that's not realistic, and that's not real life. It is not. So I didn't want to keep you all on for long. I just wanted to talk to you for a little bit and pop in and do my midweek sip and chat. Well, the midweek sip and chat was last night. I've been live. This will be 3 days this week, so I'm super excited and to get on here to talk to you guys, to see you guys. And I thank everybody for joining me live. I thank everybody for watching the replay. I'm super excited about that. And if you have any questions, please send me a DM or put a message in the comments. Right now, our topic is, it's time to take the pressure off your relationships. Relationships can be your parents, your siblings, your children, your partners, your friends. In the comments, let me know, what friendships or relationships do you have where you need to take the pressure off, where you need to set boundaries? And you can put it in the comments while we're live, and you can put it in the comments and the replay when you watch the replay, or you can send me a DM and let's talk about it. It's time to take the pressure off of your relationships. Allow people to walk in their own paths. Their path is not yours. It is not your responsibility to ensure that they walk the path that you want them to walk on, because we are our own individual person, and we have to respect them and the paths that they chose to walk. You can't let their paths impact you. You can't let their paths take control of you. You can't let what's going on with somebody else in your life be more important and more of a priority to you than you are to yourself. It doesn't work that way, and you can't be successful like that. So knowing that it's okay to say no, it's okay to make choices that serve you, and it's okay to set healthy boundaries. And that's what I mean by, it's time to take the pressure off of your relationships. And that's all relationships. You don't have to pick and choose, maybe I'll do this one, maybe I'll do that one. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Okay? So I want to thank you again for joining me live. I appreciate you. I want to thank everybody for watching the replay as well. I appreciate you as well. To get your copy of my book, go to www.notyourjourneytotake.com. And you can purchase your copy of my book. And if you're interested in participating in our program that's going to start in September, more details are coming, but it will start in September, and it's going to be a 10-week program. And at the end of that program, you will know how to do what? Know how to say no, and know that no is a complete sentence. 2, learn how to set healthy boundaries. 3, learn how to prioritize and put yourself first when it comes to your loved ones. Those are going to be your 3 takeaways at the end of the 10 weeks. And anytime you backslide and fall back, you can always go back to what we've learned in the program to help jumpstart you and get you back where you were when you left the program. And if you want to book a connect call with me, go to my website, www.notyourjourneytotake.com, and you can use Calendly, and you can book a connect call with me, and we can have a conversation and talk about you and you joining the program. And I can answer any questions that you may have. So again, I want to thank everybody for joining me. Please be safe. Have a super fantastic evening. And I will talk to you soon. Thank you.